Train whistle blowing somewhere far away. Yeah, another lonely night, another lonely ride. I bought a ticket just past midnight with a suitcase and a broken heart. The station lights were fading low as another journey started in the dark. The conductor took my ticket, never asked me where I'd been. Maybe he saw the sorrow in my eyes, maybe he'd seen it all again. The train rolled through the shadows, past old towns and neon signs, while memories of your sweet love kept rolling through my mind. Every mile carried me farther from the life we used to know, but distance ain't enough to heal the hurt I couldn't let go. Outside the window, the moon hung high above, and every passing light reminded me of a lost and restless love. I'm on a midnight train to Memphis, trying to outrun yesterday, but every track beneath these wheels leads my heart the other way. I'm on a midnight train to Memphis with nothing left but blues, and every song this engine sings still sounds a little like you. Oh baby, still sounds a little like you. There was an old man across the aisle holding a photograph. He stared at it for hours, then smiled and softly laughed. He said, "Son, love's a funny thing. Sometimes it stays, sometimes it goes. But if it ever touched your soul, you'll feel it wherever the wind blows." Then he looked out at the darkness as the train cut through the night, and somehow in that simple moment his words felt right. 'Cause I've spent years fighting memories, trying to leave them behind, but the harder I tried to forget you, the more you filled my mind. The rhythm of the rails kept beating like my heart, a steady reminder of where we've been apart. I'm on a midnight train to Memphis, trying to outrun yesterday, but every track beneath these wheels leads my heart the other way. I'm on a midnight train to Memphis with nothing left but blues, and every song this engine sings still sounds a little like you. were broken, some simply slipped away, like smoke drifting from a cigarette at the end of a weary day. I realized then I wasn't chasing you anymore. I was chasing the version of myself that existed before. The man who believed forever could never come undone. The man who thought true love would always be enough. Maybe that's the hardest lesson. Maybe that's the deepest truth. Sometimes we lose the people we love without ever losing the love itself. And maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe it never was. Maybe it's carrying the memory without letting it carry us. Oh Lord, without letting it carry us. I'm on a midnight train to Memphis, and the sunrise is drawing near. The pain is still beside me, but it doesn't own me here. I'm on a midnight train to Memphis, with a heart that's bruised but strong. And somewhere down these endless tracks, I know I'll carry on. I'm on a midnight train to Memphis, and though I'll always miss your touch, the blues taught me something beautiful. That loving you was enough. The train keeps rolling, the morning's breaking through. A new day waits beyond the horizon, and the blues ride. Play that guitar softly. This old heart's got a story tonight. The last light on Beale Street was shining through the rain, while I sat by the window, trying not to say your name. The bartender knew my trouble, he could see it in my eyes. Another woman drinking memories, another night of old goodbyes. The band was playing slow blues, a heartbreak in every chord, and every note kept telling me about what I can't afford. 'Cause I would give my tomorrows, trade every dream I've known, just to hear your footsteps coming back through my door. But love don't answer wishes, and time don't turn around. Some things disappear forever, like smoke above this town. Now I'm dancing with your memory, while the blues keep holding me, spinning through the shadows of what we used to be. every kiss felt brand new. We believed forever waited at the end of every avenue. We'd walk beneath the city lights, hand in hand and free. Two hearts riding promised stairs upon a Tennessee breeze. You used to laugh so easy, like the world was made of song. Back when love felt endless, back before it all went wrong. Now those days are photographs, faded by the years, but they still come alive somehow whenever you're not here. And every lonely midnight brings your ghost around, dancing through the silence without making a sound. Now I'm dancing with your memory while the blues keep holding me, spinning through the shadows of what we used to be. I'm dancing with your memory, though you're nowhere inside. And the last light on Beale Street burns for us tonight. Teleguitar, I heard you found happiness, a life that's treating you kind. And though my heart still aches, I'm glad the sun can make you shine. Love ain't always possession, sometimes it's letting go, wanting someone's joy to grow, even when you're not involved. Still there's an empty chair beside me, and a story left untold, a chapter that keeps breathing no matter how old. 'Cause some loves leave a fingerprint deep beneath the skin, and no matter how much time passes, you feel them once again. If these walls could talk tonight, they'd tell you everything about the tears, the prayers, and the hope I couldn't bring. They tell you I still smile whenever I hear your name. And if loving you was foolish, I'd gladly do it all again. Oh yes, every single moment again. I'm dancing with your memory, like it's still holding my hand, like we're young and fearless, making all our foolish plans. I'm dancing with your memory while the band plays soft and low, and the last light on Beale Street refuses to let go. I'm dancing with your memory till the morning finds the sky, till the final note is played, till the blues and I say goodbye. The band's packing up, the rain is slowing down, the city keeps moving, but I'm standing still somehow. But beneath that lonely streetlight, where old lovers sometimes meet, I'll leave a piece of my heart with the last light on Beale Street. The last light on Beale Street. morning comes, but it don't feel the same, not without you. The morning light slipped through my curtains, painted gold across the floor, but it couldn't warm this lonely heart the way your love did before. I poured 2 cups of coffee, then remembered you're gone. Now 1 cup sits there getting cold, like it's waiting all alone. The neighbors wave and carry on, the city hums its daily tune, but every road I travel down still leads me back to you. I've been trying to keep moving, trying to smile through the pain, but every little thing reminds me, and the hurt comes back again. Ain't no sunrise without you, ain't no blue sky in my day. The birds can sing outside my window, but the music fades away. Ain't no sunrise without you. Since you walked out of my life, the world's still turning all around me, but it feels like endless night. I found your letter in a drawer, folded soft from all these years. I read every single word until the pages blurred with tears. You said love was like a river, always changing with the tide. I never thought that a river would leave me stranded on this side. Now the jukebox down on Main Street still plays our favorite song, and every time I hear that melody, I wonder where we went wrong. Some hearts break all at once, some hearts break little by little. Mine keeps breaking every day, caught somewhere in the middle. Ain't no sunrise without you, ain't no blue sky in my day. The birds can sing outside my window, but the music fades away. Ain't no sunrise without you. Since you walked out of my life, the world's still turning all around me, but it feels like endless night. Last night I dreamed you called me, said you miss me too. For a moment I believed it, felt my broken heart renew. Then I woke to empty silence and the darkness in the room. Reality came crashing down like thunder before the moon. People tell me time will heal me, that someday I'll move on. But time can't erase a memory that's stronger than the dawn. If love is truly forever, why does forever hurt this way? Why does every road ahead still lead me to yesterday? I gave you all the love I had, every promise, every prayer. Now all I have are echoes floating through the empty air. Oh baby, can you hear me? Across the miles and years, can you feel these lonely tears? Ain't no sunrise without you. Ain't no sunrise, ain't no morning in my soul. I've got dreams still left to chase, but you're the dream that made me whole. Ain't no sunrise without you. And I don't know if there'll ever be another love to shine as bright as what you were to me. Ain't no sunrise without you. That's the truth I'll always know, no matter where this life may lead. A part of me won't let you go. The sun keeps rising, the world keeps spinning, but some hearts stay waiting. And mine still waits for you. Oh baby, ain't no sunrise without you. Listen here, baby. You thought I'd break, you thought I'd fall apart, but you never really knew a woman like me. You packed your bags on a Sunday morning, didn't even look me in the eye. Said you needed freedom, then left without goodbye. The front door closed behind you like thunder before the rain. And for a little while I wondered how I'd ever smile again. I cried through 1,000 midnights, slept on only half the bed, had conversations with your memory inside my aching head. But every tear became a lesson, every scar became a song, and somewhere in that lonely darkness I found where I belong. Now the mirror tells a different story than the woman I used to be. 'Cause heartbreak didn't destroy me, it revealed me. You can't break a woman like me. I've been through fire before. I watched my dreams come crashing down and still walk through the door. You can't break a woman like me, no matter how hard you try. I may bend beneath the storm winds, but I won't stay down and cry. No, you can't break a woman like me. I remember all the promises, the castles that we built, the future painted in bright colors, before it faded into guilt. You said we last forever, said we never drift apart, but forever turned out shorter than the beating of my heart. Still I don't regret loving you, not a single day we shared, 'cause even broken chapters prove that somebody cared. And every road that hurt me led me closer to the truth, that strength ain't born from comfort, it's born from making it through. Now I walk a little taller, now I speak a little louder. The woman standing here today is wiser and stronger. You can't break a woman like me. I've been through fire before. I watch my dreams come crashing down and still walk through the door. You can't break a woman like me, no matter how hard you try. I may bend beneath the storm winds, but I won't stay down and cry. No, baby, you can't break a woman like me. Tell 'em now. Now I sit beneath the spotlight, singing stories every night, and every note I pour into the room feels like reclaiming my life. The audience hears a melody, but I hear survival in every line. 'Cause the blues ain't just about sorrow, it's about making it out alive. I learned that love can leave you wounded, but it can teach you how to heal. And sometimes losing everything shows you what's truly real. So if another heartbreak finds me, I'll face it standing tall, because I've already survived the hardest fall of all. I don't need revenge, I don't need your apology. The best thing I ever did was finding peace inside of me. And if you ever hear this song sung some late and lonely night, I hope you finally understand why I survived your goodbye. Oh yes, I survived. You can't break a woman like me. I'm stronger than I used to know. I've turned pain into wisdom and tears into gold. You can't break a woman like me. The blues still live inside my soul, but they don't own my future, they just helped make me whole. Ah, you can't break a woman like me. That's the truth I'll always say, 'cause every scar upon this heart became a pair of wings. The lights grow dim, the band plays slow, and this woman keeps on moving, no matter where life goes. Because some hearts don't shatter, they rise. They rise. They rise. past midnight now, and the whole world is asleep, but this heart of mine still remembers. Street lights flicker through my window, casting shadows on the wall, and every shadow looks a little like you, though you're not here at all. The radio plays a slow love song, one we used to sing together, back when forever sounded easy, back when forever meant forever. There's a crack in the kitchen doorway, a scratch upon the floor, little marks of a life we built that don't exist no more. And every room keeps whispering stories of what used to be, a house full of memories and a woman missing her piece. I keep telling myself tomorrow will hurt less, but tomorrow keeps arriving and leaves me with the same emptiness. Midnight knows my heart, knows every tear I've cried, knows the secrets I've been keeping, and the pain my heart, knows every prayer I've said. It hears your name in every silence, and every word left unsaid. Oh, midnight knows my heart better than anybody else. Dancing outside a little downtown bar. They look the way we used to look before love fell apart. They laughed like they had forever, like nothing could go wrong. The way we laughed together before goodbye became my song. Sometimes I blame the distance, sometimes I blame the years, sometimes I blame my stubborn pride for all these lonely tears. But blame won't bring you back to me, and regret won't change the past. So I sit here with the blues tonight, holding on to what didn't last. The moon keeps shining brightly, but it can't light this soul. There's a kind of darkness in a broken heart that never really goes. Midnight knows my heart, knows every tear I've cried, knows the secrets I've been keeping, and the pain I try to hide. Midnight knows my heart, knows every prayer I've said. It hears your name in every silence, and every word left unsaid. Oh, midnight knows my heart better than anybody else. you're living the life you always dreamed would be. And maybe that's enough. Maybe that's how love should end. Wanting happiness for someone, even when they can't stay your friend. Still there's a chair beside me that nobody ever fills, and a space inside this heart that nobody ever will. I gave you Sunday mornings, I gave you Friday nights, I gave you all my laughter and every dream inside. I gave you all my seasons, summer sunshine, winter rain. And if I had the chance again, I'd probably do the same. Oh yes, I would. Though it left me with these blues. Midnight knows my heart, knows the woman I've become. A little stronger than before, but still aching for someone. Midnight knows my heart, knows the road I've traveled through. And after all these lonely years, a piece of it still belongs to you. Midnight knows my heart. And if the stars could testify, they tell you I've been loving you since the day we said goodbye. The city sleeps, the moon hangs low, and somewhere in the silence, your memory still walks these halls. Midnight knows my heart now, so do you. The streetlights flicker through my window, casting shadows on the wall. And every shadow looks a little like you, though you're not here at all. The radio early morning, another cup, another memory. The sun came up behind the curtains, painting gold across the room. But the warmth don't mean much lately, since you left me with this gloom. I poured myself some coffee, like I do most every day. But the taste ain't quite the same now, since your love went away. Your favorite mug is still here, sitting right beside the sink. Sometimes I catch myself reaching before I stop and think. Funny how a little thing can bring a grown heart to his knees. A simple cup upon a table can carry so many memories. Now the radio is playing one of those old love songs, and before I know it, baby, I'm right back where we belong. There's blues in my coffee, blues in every sip I take, a little bitterness of losing you I just can't seem to shake. There's blues in my coffee and tears behind my smile. my coffee today. We used to watch the sunrise from that little corner chair. You laughed before your first sip and brushed the sleep from your hair. We talked about forever like it was already ours, never thinking love could fade like moonlight after dark. Now the chair sits empty, the silence fills the space, and every morning starts with the memory of your face. Some people say time heals, but time ain't done much yet, 'cause every dawn reminds me of a love I can't forget. The world keeps moving forward, the seasons come and go, but some hearts keep holding on to what they used to know. There's blues in my coffee, blues in every sip I take, a little bitterness of losing you I just can't seem to shake. There's blues in my coffee and tears behind my smile. I've been missing you every morning for a long, long while. Lord knows there's blues in my coffee today. Yesterday I saw your sister. She said you're doing fine. She said you're smiling these days and finally doing alright. I told her I was happy, and I truly meant those words. But when I got back home, the loneliness still hurt, because loving someone deeply ain't something you erase. It settles in your spirit and leaves its trace, like a lipstick on a coffee cup, a perfume on a coat. Some memories stay forever, no matter how far they go. Maybe someday I'll find peace, maybe someday I'll let go. Maybe someday these old blues won't follow me no more. But until that day arrives, until this ache is through, every morning with my coffee starts and ends with you. Oh baby, starts and ends with you. There's blues in my coffee, blues in every drop I drink. You're still the first thing in my heart before I even think. There's blues in my coffee, but love is there as well, 'cause every cup reminds me of the sweetest days I held. There's blues in my coffee, and though you're gone away, part of you still joins me every single day. The coffee's getting colder, the morning's moving on. Another day without you, another old blue song. There's blues in my coffee, and your memory in my soul. Yeah, your memory in my soul. The sun came up behind the curtains. Oh baby, come a little closer. There's something I need to say. Tonight the city lights are glowing like diamonds scattered in the dark, but none of them can shine as bright as the memory in my heart. I found an old photograph tucked inside a dresser drawer, a snapshot of two young dreamers who believed love could conquer all. You held my hand so tightly, like you never let it go. Back when forever felt easy, back when we didn't know how the years could change a story, how the seasons could rearrange two hearts that once beat together into something not quite the same. But when I look into your eyes, I still see traces of that flame, buried underneath the silence, still calling out my name. Love me like yesterday, like the world was ours alone, like the moon belonged to lovers, and every road led home. Love me like yesterday, like the years just slipped away. Hold me like you used to hold me. Love me like yesterday. We weathered storms together, seen the sunshine fade to gray, shared 1,000 little moments that time can never take away. There were nights of tears and heartache, days we barely spoke at all, but somehow through the broken pieces we survived every fall. I know we're not those young lovers dancing barefoot in the rain. Life has left its gentle fingerprints and taught us both some pain. But deep inside this tired heart, there's still a place untouched by time, where your laughter fills the air and your hand still fits in mine. Baby, love ain't staying perfect. Maybe that's not what it's for. Maybe it's choosing one another again and again once more. Love me like yesterday, like the world was ours alone, like the moon belonged to lovers, and every road led home. Love me like yesterday, like the years just slipped away. Hold me like you used to hold me. Love me like yesterday. promises or castles in the sky. I just need your honest heart and the truth behind your eyes. Let's sit out on the front porch like we used to years ago. Watch the stars above us dancing, move gentle and slow. Let's laugh about our mistakes, the foolish things we've done, and celebrate the simple fact that we're still holding on. Because love ain't in perfection, it's in every scar we share. It's in choosing to stay together when walking away is there. So if you're listening tonight, while the shadows softly fall, take my hand and pull me closer, like the days before it all. Let's forget about the distance, forget about the pride, and meet again where our hearts first learned what it meant to come alive. Oh baby, can we start right here? Can we start tonight? Oh, love me like yesterday, like the fire never died, like the dreams we built together are still standing side by side. Love me like yesterday, like there's nothing left to prove, just two souls still believing in a love that made it through. Love me like yesterday, and tomorrow just might find two hearts beating even stronger than they did back in time. The night is getting older, the music's soft and low, and if you reach for my hand tonight, I'll never let it go. Love me like yesterday, and I'll love you forever. Pour me another one. This night's too long to face alone. Yeah. There's a half-full glass beside me and a full moon hanging high. The smoke curls toward the ceiling like questions asking why. This old bar's nearly empty, just a guitar and a lonely tune. A woman singing soft and low beneath the pale blue moon. I came here to forget you, or at least that's what I said. But your memory walked in with me and settled in my head. Now every shadow wears your face, every whisper sounds like you, and every mile between us feels impossible to move through. I've tried running from the feeling, I've tried hiding from the truth, but some loves keep on living long after they're through. It's a whiskey, moonlight, and you. That's all this heart holds tonight. A little pain, a little longing, and your memory slow one, the kind we used to dance to close. Back when your hand fit perfectly inside mine, without a doubt. You'd rest your head upon my shoulder, smile without a care. And for a little while the world couldn't touch us there. We had dreams bigger than the skyline, promises bigger than the sea. But life has a way of changing plans for hearts like yours and me. And now those dreams are scattered like autumn leaves in the wind. Still beautiful when I remember, still painful when they end. People say the past is over, that I should leave it all behind. But the heart doesn't follow rules the way the world defines. It's a whiskey, moonlight, and you. That's all this heart holds tonight. A little pain, a little longing, and your memory burning bright. It's a whiskey, moonlight, and you, keeping me awake till dawn. The whiskey disappears eventually, but somehow you linger on. Play it slow. I saw our old neighborhood a few weeks back in June. The porch swing still was swinging beneath the afternoon. And for a fleeting second I thought I'd see you there, standing in the doorway with sunlight in your hair. Funny how the smallest things can bring a heart to tears. A street, a song, a photograph, a memory through the years. Because real love leaves footprints that never fade away. No matter how far we wander or how much time decays. If I could send a message on the midnight breeze tonight, I'd tell you that I miss you and hope you're doing alright. I tell you I forgave the hurt, the things we couldn't mend, and that a part of me still smiles when your name comes up again. 'Cause love isn't always forever, but forever can live in love. Oh yes, it surely can. It's whiskey, moonlight, and you. The story of this heart tonight, a glass that's slowly emptying, and a memory holding tight. It's whiskey, moonlight, and you, like an old blues melody, the kind that breaks your heart in two, yet sets your spirit free. It's whiskey, moonlight, and you, till the stars fade from the sky, till the band plays its final note, till the day this heart says goodbye. The moon is sinking lower, the bottle's nearly dry, the band's gone home, and the city's quiet now. But your memory remains like a song I can't outgrow. grass.